reason that we do this is because a couple of our partner carriers prefer this way, and so that's why we have it. And you will know on the dashboard when you get to the final transfer page whether it is a warm transfer or a cold transfer. And you'll see on there, it'll say warm transfer, and it'll have the warm transfer steps, and then it'll say cold transfer. So you'll know exactly when to do this, and you won't have to guess or anything. And it's very important to go through and make sure that you follow these steps. We are testing right now a feature that lets you, while you're waiting on the line to reach an agent, if it's taking a little bit longer, we are testing an option that has a hold unhold button where you can unhold the customer and just check in with them saying, hey, we're still trying to reach an agent, it'll be just one more minute, and then it'll let you put them back on hold while you connect with the agent. So next I'm going to show you I'm going to have you listen to some sample calls. These calls are these are 3 examples of great calls that our guides have taken. Each are very different in their own way, but listen how the guide builds rapport with the customer, how they handle the customer, and then also listen to the handoff, that warm transfer, how they introduce themselves to the agent to the customer, and exit the call. So here we go.
On our website. This is Paulette with Assurance, and we're on a recorded line. How you doing today?
Okay, I just wanted to get some quotes. I'm not saying
Of
I'm
course.
buying.
Yeah, that's not a problem. That's what we're here for, carinsurance.net. And just so that I can help the specialist help you better, I'm going to ask you a couple little questions here, and then we'll get them on the line to crunch some numbers and hopefully work up something that works for you, okay? All right, and this is Linda Evans, right?
Yeah.
Like the movie star.
Yeah.
All right. And date of birth, Linda, 95?
Yeah.
And zip code 86.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we're just price shopping today, right?
Yeah.
All right. And you've been insured more than 7 years?
Yes.
All right. That's good. You're responsible like that. Just one car. That's what you checked. And
Yes.
I know. I just have to go through all this, so I apologize. Thanks for your patience. And you currently own your own home? Yes. I'm still paying the bank. And, okay, no quotes on that. Okay, 863 zip code. All right, so we've done our part. Now let me get the specialist to help you out with the important part, the price. So I'm going to place you on a brief hold, probably no longer than a minute, and be back to introduce you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for your patience. If you are currently insured with State Farm, please press 1. Thank you. Your call is being transferred to one of our trusted insurance partners. This call will be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Thank you for calling Allstate. Are we calling for a free quote today?
Yes, I have Linda on the other line. She's from...
Put them through.
Okay. Hi, Miss Evans. All right, I have our specialist here that'll help you out, and you have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
And hi, Linda. Are you calling for a free quote today?
Yeah.
Hello, to help out with the insurance request from our website. We're on a recorded line. Do you have coverage right now?
What kind of coverage?
This was a life insurance inquiry from nationalfamily.com.
I have two coverages. One is for my son with disability, and I have a $500,000 policy that was from my ex before I got married.
Okay. Is that a permanent policy, or does it end at a certain point?
No, it's permanent.
Okay. I mean, so were you looking for something additional to that, or?
Yeah, what I'm essentially looking for is one of two things. Either a minimum policy to cover me in case I got knocked off or something or died.
Yeah.
And the other one is just to, I'd like to leave my kids something, and the $500,000 policy goes to my ex, so who the hell knows where it's going to go.
I gotcha. Yeah, okay. Yeah, perfect. We can definitely get you some info here. We've got a lot of options. So Stephen, my job is just to make sure the info is correct, and then we can
Sure.
see what we've got.
Sure.
We've got you in the state of New York,
Right,
and date of birth is 3/25.
correct.
Okay. And that sounds like looks like everything else is good. So, yeah, our process here, like I said, I'm just here to confirm stuff. We do have specialists who are licensed for every state. I just have to grab a New York specialist for us. They'll be able to give you all our options and spell them out. Just take
Okay,
about
great.
20 seconds, and I'll be right back.
Thank you for calling Mutual of Omaha. Your call will be recorded for quality purposes.
Thank you for calling Mutual of Omaha. Catherine speaking.
Hey, Catherine, this is Matt with Assurance. I have Stephen here on the line looking for life coverage.
Okay.
Hey, Stephen, I've got Catherine here with Mutual of Omaha, and she can help you from here.
Sure, thanks.
Hi, Mr. Bragg. How you doing?
Okay, very good, thank you.
Hello, can you request it? We're on a recorded line. How are you?
Fine.
I'm glad to hear that. And is this Lori?
Yeah.
I was assigned to assist you with your request for life insurance. Do you currently have life insurance, Lori?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to confirm the information you filled out for us online, and we do that, of course, so that it is correct for our agent to assist you. I have your full name as Lori. Your birthday is December 5th, is that correct?
Actually, I'm not interested in changing what I have right now.
Well, I would never tell you to change what you have if you've had insurance for some time. What a lot of our customers do is they stack policies, so they call to add more coverage to what they currently have. Unless they just got it, then they would probably consider changing it. But that's not that common.
Yeah, we're not going to make any changes at this time.
Well, you wouldn't have to make changes. This would be to add more coverage to what you currently have. We would definitely be.
I don't think so. I think we're good.
Because we'd just be giving you a quote. We're not trying to sell you anything at this point.
Nope, I don't think so.
Because we received your request for a quote. Is that not what you were looking for?
I really don't remember doing that.
Could a loved one have submitted it for you?
I have no idea.
Was the information that I read back to you correct?
Uh-huh.
Because and you're living in Ohio, 44
North.
And it's 44 zip code where you live.
Uh-huh.
And you're 5'5", right? About 200 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the information was completed. Were you doing a survey or doing something like that?
Could have been.
Okay. But we definitely would still be happy to provide you with the price quote. Definitely, it's something that we do on a daily basis. That's why there is no obligation. And at least it gives you an idea of how much it would cost if you wanted to add a little more insurance.
Okay.
So basically, I already verified everything. I do have a licensed Ohio agent that will be able to provide you with that information today, Lori.
Okay.
So give me just a moment, and I will introduce the agent, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks for holding. This is Daniel. I'm a senior licensed agent.
Daniel. Elizabeth
Hi.
at Assurance. I have Miss Lori on the line, interested in life insurance. I'll introduce her.
Hi.
Lori,
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your patience. Let me introduce you to Daniel. He is a senior licensed agent, and he is an expert in Ohio life insurance. He will be able to assist you further.
Okay.
You have a happy Easter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for holding, Lori. This is Daniel. I'm a senior licensed agent with Assurance, and
So those were three great options or great examples of successful guide calls. All three led into a policy sale. And so all three did a great job with being friendly, building rapport. They didn't talk over the customer. They used the script as a guideline. You know, they may have moved off the script a little bit. They're assumptive. They overcame objections. And they did go through all the questions that the script has and qualified the customer before they got them over to an agent. So the first call, Lori, you could tell that she built rapport with the customer. She also had a warm and inviting tone of voice, right? And so she made, build rapport by the comment with, Linda Evans, like the movie star, just a way to connect with the shopper. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but she said, so your birthday is 9/5, which is coming up here. If that was a call that you were connected with today, you could say, well, happy early birthday. Just, ways to connect with the customer. She also did a great job with the handoff, with the agent. The next caller was Eric, or the guide was Eric, and I think it was life call. It was a life call, and the customer was giving a little more information than needed, right? So Eric asked, do you currently have coverage? And he said, yes. I have a policy, but it's in my wife's name. I don't know my ex-wife's name. I don't know what's gonna happen. I want to make sure that I get coverage in case I get knocked off. Like, just a little, sharing a little bit more than what Eric needed. But the guy did